Welcome to the 5-Minute Legal Toolkit, a vlog in which I will go over a legal topic or tip in 5 minutes or less. According to government records, the number of unmarried partners living together in the United States is approximately 17 million, which represents 7% of the adult population, and is a significant increase in the number of cohabitating couples over the past 20 years. Cohabitation refers to two people who choose to live together and not enter into a legal marriage. It can also include other non-romantic relationships or arrangements, such as roommates or other persons who live together for reasons outside of love. The number of couples who have elected to cohabitate rather than marry is leading to an increase of complex and costly legal disputes. With the high number of people living together without the legal protections afforded by a marriage, how can couples protect themselves if the relationship or arrangement ends? Florida, in which I'm barred in, and other states permit unmarried couples who live together to enter into a contract that establishes each person's rights and responsibilities toward each other. Such contracts are called a variety of names, including a cohabitation agreement, a roommate agreement, a domestic partnership agreement, or a companionship agreement. For purposes of our talk today, I'm going to refer it to as a cohabitation agreement. Well, how does a cohabitation agreement help? Well, simply, in a cohabitation agreement, the couple or roommates can 1. Address how the assets are managed, disposed of, and divided during the cohabitation, and what happens to them if the arrangement ends. For example, a cohabitation agreement could outline which person gets the big screen TV or who gets the kitchen table. 2. An agreement can assign duties and rights to each person, like household chores and tasks. 3. The agreement could tackle thorny issues under state law, like each person's contribution to the rent or mortgage. 4th, the contract can award financial support from one partner to the other if the relationship or arrangement ends. 5th, the agreement can address issues relating to children, including child support, if the unmarried couple has children of the relationship. And lastly, an agreement can discuss financial issues, including the use of separate or joint bank accounts and how monies in each account would be divided up if there's a breakup. Or it could also look at the division of expenses in the household. The major caveat to any type of cohabitation agreement, however, is that in order for it to be legal and binding, the contract must not be based upon or include any explicit or implied agreement regarding sexual relations. The cohabitation agreement would be interpreted by the parties and the courts as a contract, so it should be prepared and treated as such. So that's why if you go into such an agreement, treat it like a contract. That means the parties, you should sign a contract or agreement in front of witnesses or a notary. For any questions regarding cohabitation agreements, or if you need help in drafting one, please email me at michaelbucknerlaw@gmail.com. Thanks.